So what do you call yourself? Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Hey.
Hey, what can I do for you this fine day?
This is your destiny. Hot, hot, hot. Right now.
Welcome to the LaTangela Show.
Kick it.
Come on in and enjoy yourself.
Right now.
We gon' party like no one else. Welcome to the LaTangela Show. Awesome, thank you. Okay, wait, I gotta get off the phone right now. I have the DeVon Franklin on my Zoom. I gotta go. Thank you. Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm holding on.
All right.
Listen, I gotta get this fangirl moment out the way, right? Like, okay, so he's really here, and I appreciate you so much for taking time out of your schedule to be here.
Yeah, of course.
I know that you've been busy. You have a lot going on.
Yeah, I do. It's been good. I'm excited about all of it.
That's good, as you should be. You know, 'tis the season of nothing less than congratulations.
Thank you.
You're moving some mountains, and of course, as a New York Times bestselling author, one of the top producers, and now with this original project that you have going on with Audible, I'm loving it. It takes a woman. Give me the inside scoop and the inspiration behind it all.
Yeah, this book is, oh man, I love it. You know, it's one of the most personal books that I've done. It's an audio book, so it really was designed for the listening experience.
Yeah.
And I tell my story of how my father passed away and when I was 9 years old, and my mother brought in the help of my grandmother and my grandmother's 7 sisters to help raise me and my 2 brothers. And you get a chance to hear the voices of my mom and my 5 living great aunts. The youngest is 96, the oldest is, the oldest is 96, the youngest is 76.
Yeah.
And this book, it's really like, I think, the journey of the Black American family, you know, where we go through challenges, we go through tribulations, but through the power of family and specifically the women in our family, we've been able to endure and succeed.
I can tell you for sure that it's right on time to hear it from a male's perspective and to hear how vulnerable you are as you tell your story. But on top of that, you have to relive it every time you tell it. You have to bring others along that journey to relive that with you, and you can hear it in their voices as well. And I can't help but to get choked up when I hear them saying, I can't believe he's gone, and having to tell it to you and the decisions that had to be made in that moment. Now, as an adult, you know, you can kind of look back on it, and hindsight is always 2020. But looking back at some of those situations as they molded you as the man that you are today, what would you have told younger DeVon?
You know, I would have probably said, you're going to be okay. You know, you're going to be all right. At that time, you know, so especially when my father passed away, even before that, it was so tumultuous and so unstable because he was in and out of the house and, you know, just never knew what state of mind he'd be in when he was home. I mean, it was just really difficult. So at that time, I was a little concerned. Am I going to be all right? Do I have a place? Will I make it in life? And I would just tell young DeVon, you're going to be okay. Everything's going to be all right. You know, you have a place. I would just do my best to affirm the younger version of myself.
Yeah, I mean, and that's big, especially as you're sharing that journey. And I know that you're inking a lot of projects, not just with this Audible and talking about it takes a woman. And then you break it down to where it takes a village and all of these other women that are coming in along with that. And I was like, okay, so now this is turning into a family reunion and we're seeing who's responsible for this man. And you begin to hear their hearts and we understand your heart more and more. And I know that it's a story that's going to touch so many. But you've been on this journey for such a long time and you've been inking it and doing it in the spirit of excellence and representing the kingdom in what is this mad world, right? I'm super excited now because BET Plus, you're doing something different.
Yep. Got a new show with BET Plus. Really excited about that. It is different. You know, there's never been a drama set in the world of gospel music before. And this is the first one. So I'm really excited for people to see this. It's kind of like Empire, but set in the world of gospel music. And it stars Yolanda Adams and Soraya and Michael Beach and Michael Jai White.
Got it.
And they are amazing. We have a new actor in the series, Chandra. We have special appearances by Kirk Franklin, who's also an executive producer with myself, along with Dr. Holly Carter. We have Tamar Braxton, who makes an appearance. We have Chandler Moore. We have Kiki Shear. We have an all-star cast that has come together. Lamaya Good, who have come together to tell this great story. It's 8 episodes, BET Plus, on the evening of May 19th. And I guarantee you this is going to be people's new favorite show.
Now, look, for the 9th episode, I was ready. I practiced. Oh, Charlie, don't leave me. See, I'm still work on that. I got some time to get in on it. Don't worry about it. You know, and as we're gearing up for that, I'm super proud of you. And I want you to think of this as an extension of your office, as you have more things that's being etched and you're showing us how to get it done in the spirit of excellence. I want to hear more about it. As a matter of fact, when I understood that I had the interview coming, one of my best friends gifted me this.
Wow.
And it was the best gift ever. You know, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I had to call him and tell him, I say, Roger, you're never going to believe who I had this interview with. And, you know, and so he was like, hey, but have you heard about the new project? I was like, absolutely. And to be able to give our listeners and our viewers the inside scoop and to get on this journey with you and to rally behind you and to support you, it means the world to us. And I appreciate
wow.
So much
Thank
for
you.
it.
No, thank you. I'm so sorry we're not there in person, but when I see you, I'll sign it. That would be
Please do. And I'm gonna keep it on my bookshelf until. So
okay.
As soon as you get back to Louisiana, it's a field trip, okay?
I got you.
Absolutely. Now tell us, how can we get in touch as far as Kingdom Business, and how can we download and get this Audible version of It Takes a Woman?
You can get the Audible It Takes a Woman book. You can go to audible.com or you can go to DeVonFranklin.com and it'll link you directly to the book. And with, you know, Kingdom Business on BET Plus starting May 19th, 8 one-hour episodes. You're going to watch it from beginning to end. There's a mystery that gets set up in the first episode and you got to watch to the end to see how it all plays out.
I'm all with it. You chase the sun or let the sun chase you, but either way, you get after it. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Oh, that's it. There you go. All right.
Thank you so much.
Peace.